Hello, Ravi Kumar. How are you? So, a very good evening to all. It's 5 p.m. and still we are studying. It's a great hope, na? It's a great thing. अब 5 बजे लोग क्या करते हैं? सो जाते हैं, थक जाते हैं, चाय पीते हैं. But what we are doing? We are studying. Okay, and this is done by the genius one. Okay, so let the others to be join. Okay. This will be a interactive class only for you. It is a introductory class. Okay. Hi Bhavna, how are you? Hope you are doing good. So this will be an introductory class for you. Okay. That how we will be moving on. Hi Malesh, SGR. Hi Wali Malleshwari. Okay. So a very good evening to all of you. Okay. I hope you are doing great with yourself and enjoying the evening of today by studying with me. Okay. Generally, yeah, good evening, Wali. Generally, what people do at 5 p.m., they will sit back and relax and having a cup of tea, eating some snacks. Then, what we are doing, we are studying physics, okay, at 5 p.m. So, this is a very, I must say, it's a very wonderful job that you are doing, and I am also doing it. Okay, okay. So we are the genius that has the capability to avoid that snacks, avoid that tea, avoid that relaxation, and to focus on only on the study. So that is we are. Okay. Now today's class is just the introductory class for you. Okay. I hope the screen is visible to you and I'm audible to you. If I am so, then please write this thing in the chat box, okay? Your and be responsive in today's session, okay? That is not much theoretical today. Okay, Ravi Kumar has gone. Now, okay, Maleshwari, I got this. Okay, Chetan, I got this. The screen is visible to you and I'm audible to you. Right? Fine. So there is no issue with the screen and my voice. So today we are going to start the chapter Gravitation. Okay, this is our lecture number 1. In this lecture, I'm not going to teach you in much detail about the gravitation or the topics that we were to cover. No, this would be a very introductory class, and it's a very interactive class also. I am going to interact with you guys. You are going to interact with me. Okay, having some questionnaires from my side, from your side. Okay, so in short, what we are going to do in 1 hour, this lecture is of 1 hour length. Na? We are going to enjoy this for 1 hour. Okay. Just be with me. Got it? Okay. So again, a very good evening to all of you. Now we are starting our lecture. Yeah. So this is gravitation. Okay. What is our aim for today? We firstly decide the aim. Have to start anything you need to start with a specific aim. The exam for which you are studying is also your aim, na? So why not the aim? Why not we decide aim for every specific time that we are giving to study? And this 1 hour we are giving to study, that why don't we specify it says aim? So this is also aim. Okay. So what is the aim for today? Now getting started with G mains. Yeah. Okay. G means examination you are preparing for. So in each and every scenario, like if you want to learn Microsoft PowerPoint, so And if you want to learn Microsoft Word, Excel, or any kind of coding classes, coaching of cricket coaching, football, tennis, whatever you want, then the first thing in starting all of this, any one of it, what do we say? We are getting started with it. Okay. In the very first scenario. So today is our first lecture for you guys. So we are getting started with J mains. Simple. Okay. Then what we are going to do, the introduction of gravitation. What is gravitation is? Then universal law of gravitation. This is it. I'm keeping it very short. These two things we have to learn only. Okay. Now, if you are with me and want to ace this lecture, just I have on the reactions for you. Just give me a thumbs up. Okay. This. Or you can write it in the chat box. Okay. Then we will start the lecture. Okay. So how about you guys? Can start? Okay. Now. Now getting started with J means, okay. We are starting with J main. We are preparing to start for we have started our preparation. You have already started your preparation, I hope, with JEE means. Now, the very first question that arises here to start anything, that what is that? Like if you want to play cricket, what is cricket? If you want to play chess, what is chess? The first question, very first question arises in your mind. If you want to learn physics, then what is physics? This is the first question, very first question. है ना? And the second most important question is why J means. Why you want to ace this? What is this and why is this? Okay. So these two questions I am going to answer for you guys. Okay. If you having any kind of doubt in between this discussion, you can just write this thing in the chat box. I will resolve it immediately. Okay. And ये तो अच्छी बात नहीं है ना. Any one of you haven't asked about my name. So what is your name? Okay. You are going to address me for the whole time of your study without my name. This is not good, na? This is not fair. We are friends, na? Okay. So we have to know each other. I am addressing you with your name, each and every one of you. You haven't asked my name. You haven't asked my name. Oh, you are so. I say you are so genius that you have seen my name in the video meeting, na? Arun, it is showing, huh? Smart bacha. Got it. Okay. So koi problem nahi. You have known my name. My name is Arun Sharma. Okay. And I'm your physics teacher for the next upcoming session. Okay. And we are going to learn physics with fun. FUN, fun. ये मजे करके फिजिक्स सीखेंगे. ठीक है. बट हर चीज को मजे में नहीं लेना. Everything is not for enjoy. You have to be, sometime you have to be serious. Okay. So getting started with JEE main, first question, very first question arises, what is JEE main? So JEE main is nothing but it is an entrance exam that you give for your success part. It is nothing but an entrance exam. What is JEE main is? It is an entrance exam. Entrance exam. For which? For engineering. Okay. If you want to pursue your BTech, Bachelor of Technology, from very prestigious institution like IIT, NITs, okay, BitSet planning, and your national, your state level universities, government universities, then there is a single option for it, which is JEE main. I'm saying single because there is other options also. Now time you can attempt CUPT like exam. Okay, but we are here for JEE mains, so we will only discuss JEE main only. Okay, so JEE main is a joint. It is joint entrance. Just a second. It is joint entrance exam. Okay, means JEE means. Okay, so why it is for? It is for the entrance for BTech degree. Okay, it is for pursuing for pursuing BTech. From which college? From from IIT and NIT. Okay, so there are a pattern of this exam. Firstly, what you will have, you will sit for JEE main, you attempt it, and if you got clear this, you are eligible for its next version, next higher version, which is ensure your entry in IIT, Indian Institute of Technology. But so the very first part is JEE main, JEE means, and then after if you clear this, after clearing this, JEE main is clears the way to clears the way to G advance. Okay, so that is the thing we are not going to talk about. Okay, we are only concerned about JEE mains here. But if you clear the JEE mains exam, you can sit for JEE advance. You are eligible for it. But if you don't clear JEE mains, that you are not eligible for the JEE advance examination. One thing more, if you just clear the JEE mains exam, okay, you got marks above than the cutoff. There is a category wise cutoff there. If you are belonging to general category, which has the highest cutoff, okay, and the lower one will have the lower percentage, but it is not varying so much. Okay, only the margin of 5 to 10 marks will be there. But for a JEE main candidate, 5 and 10 marks means a lot. Okay, so if you are not able to get that cutoff, clear that cutoff, you are not qualified for the JEE main exam. Okay, then what do we have? We have nothing. You will go for a private college and do some BTech in there and all. Okay, so there is a mediocre life you will have. Okay, I'm not saying for everyone, but it is the in terms of general terms. Okay, I'm talking about. So if you clear the JEE mains, okay, so now I'm very positive kind of guy, na. So I'm only talk about when you clear the JEE main exam, not about when you don't clear the JEE main exam. Okay, I am considering that you will clear the JEE main. Okay, so after clearing this, after clearing JEE main means, firstly, देखो क्या होता है कि if I want someone to do work for me, ठीक है, then how will I do? I will share with him or her the beautiful thoughts that what you will get if you get this work done. You will have to eat. I will order for you some samosa, order for you some rasgulla and sweet and namkeen from Zomato, Swiggy, or pick up from the local restaurant. So for that, now that person will try to listen to me. Like, oh, that is the reward. Now, what is the work? The next question he or she will going to ask me. Okay, I'm clear about the reward and I want this. Then what is the work? But if initially you will talk about that this is the work you have to do, you have to put your 7 hours, and this is the work, you have to lift this heavy weight and go from that to that place. Now he or she will not be interested. Why I'm doing this? Why I waste my time? But if you will say, and this is the work, and you will get 1 lakh rupees for it after the work done, he will, he or she will start thinking about it. The mind will start thinking. So this is the system you have to understand. Your mind works on the reward system. If you put the reward in front of you, it will never going to distract you. Okay. So that is why I'm talking firstly about the rewards. Okay. Hi Veena, how are you? Glad you have joined. So now I am talking about only the rewards firstly. So that I will ensure that every one of you listen to me, that how I am going to get this award. So award is here. After clearing the J means exam, what do you have? You have a better college, better or best college, best college of nation, of India. I'm saying first thing. Second thing is best faculty you have. Third thing is best course. Okay, means BTech. Got it? And fourth thing is best package. Best package. Package means the salary you will get. Okay, that is also very lightening part. And the most important part that you will have as a reward is lifelong satisfaction. And I don't think so कि having lifelong satisfaction for just clearing one exam means that all the things that I am going, that are coming for me to distract from me this exam, means nothing to me, because it is going to give me the lifelong satisfaction. And lifelong, in the whole life of yours, your padosi, your bhaiya, your neighborhood will talk about you. Oh, that the person, that is the person who has cleared JEE mains and got entry in NIT. NIT means National Institute of Technology. And furthermore, if you are able to crack the JEE Advance, you will get the entry in the most prestigious institute of India, which is IIT, Indian Institute of Technology. Okay. So do not think about JEE main as a dream. Most of the student will say this, and I have often listened this, कि JEE main crack करना is my dream. NIT में entry लेना is my dream. IIT में जाना is my dream. No, dream is just a sapna. Okay, you will have dream in night and you wake up and dream is gone. That is how you are going to prepare for JEE main. No, this will not work. You better say it that I'm aiming for JEE main. I'm aiming for getting admission in IIT. Now I will see who will going to stop me. Okay. Any of the trouble, any kind of trouble comes to me, I'll handle it. But I will ensure my seat in JEE mains. Okay. Got it? That is that level of attitude, that level of self-confidence you must have. You got this? That is how you are going to achieve your goal or your aim. So you better call it aim rather than dream. Got it? So from now, you will say that JEE mains is my aim. Clearing JEE mains is my aim. Now I'm asking all of you, what is this? What is the clearing of J means for you? Is it a dream or aim? Just write it in the chat box. I'm checking it. I want to see how many of you are serious about it. Okay. Just use your chat box and tell me, clearing J main is your aim or dream? Very good, Veena. We have one student. We have one aimer for J main here. Is this only one? We have Kashama, Ravi Kumar, Valli Maleshwari, Ganesh, Chetan. What about you guys? Very good, Ganesh. Yeah, that is the spirit, na? Every one of you. Very good, Ravi Kumar. Very good, Jeevan. This is your man. You're definitely going to achieve it. This is my promise to you. You're definitely going to achieve it. Very good, guys. Very good, Kashma. Yeah, Sona is there also. Yes, very good. Very good, very good. Very good, Chetan. You also in it. You also on the team. So we are a team. We are the team of aimers. Got it? And I'm your guiding light. I will only guide you. I'm not making the path for you. I'm not going with you. I'm just showing you the path. The path I have covered already. Got it? So we are not a dreamer. We are aimers. Got it? So that is how we are going to achieve the aim. And now every one of you have replied me that clearing J means is not just your dream, it's the aim. So we are a team of aimers now. Got it? Now, if I talk about further the exam pattern and all of the things, yeah, we have to discuss about it because we have set our aim. Now we have to decide the path on which we are going, okay, on which we are going to achieve that aim. The path we have to also decide. Okay. Now, G-Main 2024 paper 1 for BTech. Now in this, it is a computer-based examination, CBT, online examination you can see. Okay. Now J-Main time duration is 3 hours. This is the only 3 hours. ये 45 मिनट तुम्हारी लाइफ के सब कुछ डिसाइड करेंगे. You have seen in a movie ना, in which Shahrukh Khan has said, है ना? So this is the 3 hours of your life at the same moment. Got it? So timing की बात करें तो it has 3 hours only. ठीक है? It is not going to be like this 1 hour for chemistry, 1 hour for physics and 1 hour for mathematics. No, it is not going to happen. It is up to you. You are putting your 3 hours in just thinking about something. Or what is that? What is it? Or you are getting your 1 hour for physics, 1 hour for chemistry, 1 hour for maths. It is up to you. You are putting your 2 hour in physics, half an hour or for maths and chemistry. It is up to you totally. You are free for it. Okay? Independent. Now languages, yeah, it is available in English, Hindi, and all of these languages. I'm fully paying respect to all of the languages. Okay? But the time is short. That is why I'm not addressing each and every language. Okay. Otherwise, I have full respect to that. Just a second, guys. Huh? Okay. So 3 hours you will have only for Gmain. Multiple languages you have. Now the types of question that has been asked is MCQ, multiple choice question. You have a question, you have 4 options. One option is correct, and that is you are going to select, and that is it. Okay. So one question, 4 option, MCQ. Okay. And one of the questions are numerical based, means there is a full question and it has a numerical value. You have to put it that. Okay, look, there is a question and the answer of that question is 10. So in the computer you will also have the keyboard. So from keyboard you are going to enter, or you will get a virtual keyboard. You will going to enter 10 in that question. That is it. Okay, so that you can say integer type question or numerical values. Okay, got it? Now, three subjects we have: physics, mathematics, and chemistry, or physics, chemistry, mathematics, PCM. Okay. Each of the section are having total number of question if we talk about. So each section you will have 40 question. Sorry, 30 question. Okay. But now what is this? You have 20 question compulsory. 20 question are compulsory. You do not get any kind of relaxation in that. Okay. So in physics also 30 question is there. 20 plus 10 is the ratio. 10 question will be the answer as the numerical value, as I have already discussed with you. So 20 question you are having in a form of MCQ. Okay. And the 10 question you are having in the form of numerical answer type. Okay. But what is the fact here? In the 10 question, last 10 question, you will have a relaxation for 5 question. So you will only have to do 5 question. So total number of question for each section that you have to achieve is 25. Okay. For each section, you have to do 25 question. Okay. Got it? And weightage for every question is one question having 4 marks. So for each section, you are having 100 marks. Okay. Got it? And so total number of questions are there. Total number of questions are 90, 30 question per section. 3 section we have. So we have 90 question. And how many numbers? Total number? Total number are 300. Got it? Now, negative marking. You must pay attention to it. Negative marking. So negative marking is of 1/4. Okay? 1/4 for every question. Now, how is this happen? If you uh, like 4 question, 4 marks will be awarded for a question. For a question, 4 marks is there. Okay. But if you get it wrong, so there is a deduction of 1/4 marks. 1/4, which means 1 marks will be deducted. Okay. But from where it is deducted? The question is already wrong. So it is not going to deduct from that. So look, if you have aimed 2 question, 10 marks are sorry, 8 marks is there. If both the questions are right, but if one of the question is wrong, so what will happen? So 4 mark will go on initially at the instant, because you are getting 4 mark for the correct one. So 4 mark will go on. So you have only 4 marks, but here's the negative marking come. Because you have attempted this question wrong, so there is a deduction of 1/4 of that question, and that question weight 4 marks. So this 4/4 is 1. So from correct option, that correct marks that you have been awarded for, minus 1 equals to 3. So only 3 marks you will be getting. So be careful about the choice of attempting question. This is the point where most of the student will stuck. In the overconfidence, they will attempt each and every question. I'm telling you, each and every question is not for solving. Okay. The first aim of yours to just clear the examination. After that, you will aim for a better ranking. Got it? But in overconfidence, if you are attempting that, you are having doubt. Literally, you are having doubt in that question, and you are just marking it based on your doubt. So you are just throwing the X on your foot now. So mark that question correctly in which you are 100% sure. Okay. Got it? So remember it. No one is going to tell you. There is a deduction of 5 marks for incorrect one question. If you have answered one question you have answered wrong, then there is a deduction of 5 marks. You can see here. Total number of question you have attempted, 2. Total marks you will get 8, but there is a deduction of 5 marks. You will see the total marks you will awarded after the deduction is 3. So there is a deduction of 5 marks. Got it? So spend your rupees. Think in terms of rupees. 5 lakh. You're spending your 5 lakh just here. So spend it very carefully. Got it? Now the subject-wise marks distribution, I have already discussed it. Let me just recheck it. So in physics, we are only interested. Okay? I am only interested in physics. You guys have to take care interest of both three of them. Okay? So physics, we have two sections, section A, section B. In section A, 20 question is there, MCQ. Okay? And these are compulsory. You will not have any choice in them. Okay? In section B, do you have numerical answer type question? Numerical type or numerical value type? Okay. In this, 5 question you have to attempt. 5 question attempt only. Okay. So you have to attempt only 25 question. That is why you are having 100 marks for each section. Because according to it, 4 marks for each question. So total marks would be 120, but here it is 100. So 25 question will be there. Okay, got it? Now, total number of section we have 3. Total number of question we have 90, in which 75 you have to attempt. Okay, 300 marks you will have. Okay, got it? Now the syllabus discussion that I'm going to do, and I'm very interested about it. Okay, so for 11th, I have summarized only the 11th class syllabus. Okay, 11th physics for JMA. This is the official syllabus that you are seeing on your screen. This is the official syllabus. Okay, so you can trust it. Okay, so let me discuss with you the very first question. We are starting a session after your midterm, na? So these are the chapters that you have covered in your midterm examination. We will cover it. ऐसा नहीं है कि we are not going to cover it. We will cover it, but what I am trying to say to you, we will start the syllabus from your upcoming examination. The syllabus which is included in your AIT examination that you are going to attempt. Okay, we have a separate examination in Avanti Fellows. We have a separate examination named as AIT. Okay, so you have to attempt it. So I am reframing my syllabus according to that examination so that you would perform well in that examination. Okay, the syllabus that we left over with, like the previous one, that we are going to cover in a crash course. Okay, after we have completed this syllabus. Got it? So in the syllabus, what do we have after the midterm? I'm interested about. This is the gravitation we have. That is our current topic also. Then we will see the property of solid and liquid. After that, thermodynamics is there. Kinetic theory of gases is there. And oscillation and wave. Look, student always interested in about knowing that what is the most important topic, what are the important ones. Tell me. I will tell you. In physics, each and every term pay important. Each and every term has its own importance. So you can't ignore anything. Okay? I am going to ignore kinetic theory of gases. No, you can't. There is no option here. Although if you are not interested in attempting JEE Main with full confidence or with full approach, then you can skip it. Then you can skip the syllabus. Then you can have, oh, I will skip the kinetic theory of gases. I have also prepared the thermodynamics. It is worthy for me. Then you will go on. Okay. Physics is a kind of thing, like physics tells you about the nature. Okay. Not the nature of yours or me, natures of everyone, which is holding us on earth and holding the earth in whole universe. Like Newton has said that physics is the language in which this universe has been written. Okay, so that is a very big statement. That how much important the physics is. And if I talk about the 11th physics for JEE Main, look, in JEE Main's examination, there is a combined syllabus that has been asked, 11th plus 12th. Okay, so 11th plus 12th you are having combined. But I will tell you, after the statistical approach, 11th has been asked 55% in JEE Main and 12th has been asked 45%. The weightage of 11th is more than the weightage of 12th class. Okay, got it? So keep this in your mind. The 11th is the most important one. I'm not saying that you will not pay attention to the 12th class. No, it's not. It is 45. But if you compare both of them, that is the 11th. Most of the student of 11th class has a thing in mind ki I haven't prepared anything. I am not serious. I am not being serious enough in 11th class. So I will start my preparation in 12th. I think you are the aimers now. So you will not do this because in 12th class there is a syllabus of 12th also. Okay, you have to cover the syllabus of 12th for JEE Means level, and then you have to revise your 11th class. And it is a revision for those student who has paid attention to the lectures for 11th class physics. But for them who is a fresher for everything, like 11th is just fresh thing to me, so they have to cover, they are consuming their double time. Na? The time is double for them. And this is the game. The competitive exam is a game of time and patience and focus. And the most important but not the least is consistency. ठीक है? ऐसा नहीं होना कि I have studied 12 hours a day but for only one day. हो गया 12 hours आज पढ़ाई कर ली, फिर एक हफ्ते बाद किताब उठा रहे हैं, पढ़ रहे हैं 5 घंटे, ये नहीं चलेगा. That is not how you are going to crack any examination. Even your I'm give this to you in written, you're not going to perform well in your school examination also with this pattern. Okay, so you have to be consistent. There is nowhere written you have to study 8 hours for 8 hours for JEE Means. To clear the JEE Means you have to study 8 hours, you have to study 12 hours. Most of the times I have seen this, that anyone who is guiding student for JEE Mains is also ask in terms of about numbers. Student always interested in this term, in numbers. Why are you doing so? You will find yourself now. What is working for you? Are you able to sit for 2 hours consistently? And you are talking about 12 hours. That is not going to happen, no? Okay. So you have to find yourself where I'm standing. Okay. I will discuss few techniques with you who is going to improve your sitting time on a desk. Okay. So firstly, we will go through the syllabus, then we will discuss these techniques. Got it? So, and I am going to discuss the syllabus that we are interested in now. Okay. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 unit we have to cover. Okay, for November. And this is the unit. This is the current unit we have. Current unit. Okay. Now, in which in the gravitation we have to deal about the universal law of gravitation, acceleration due to gravity, and its variation with altitude and depth, Kepler's law of planetary motion, gravitational potential energy, gravitational potential, escape velocity, motion of satellite, orbital velocity, time period of it, and energy of satellite. So these are the very few topics that we have to cover. Okay, and these are very interesting topic also. Okay, because it comes under the astrophysics, and it is always fascinating. You're going about, you're going to talk about satellites, geosatellites. Okay, now how the gravity works, what is black hole. I'm going to tell you whatever it is not in your syllabus. I'm going to tell you how the black hole forms, how what the gravity actually is. Okay, what does Newton has conveyed to us, what Galileo has said about gravity. Okay, what Galileo has said about planetary motion. Galileo is the name who is known for the father of physics. Okay, but I'm not saying this. Physics itself is a father and mother and all. So there is nobody can be a father of it. Okay? Because physics is representing the nature, and there is nobody have the potential to be the father of nature. It itself everything. Okay. But for your knowledge, for the sake of your knowledge, I'm discussing it. Okay. I'm a very physics lover type of guy. Okay. मुझे physics बहुत पसंद है, बहुत पढ़ना पसंद है मुझे physics. Okay. आपको भी होगा. Okay, so these are the topics that we are interested in. Okay, only the gravitation. Also we will deal with property of solid and liquid. It is also termed as fluid mechanics. If you are finding trouble in this name, what is this property of solid and liquid? We haven't heard about it. So it is nothing but fluid mechanics. It is fluid mechanics. Okay, then thermodynamics. It is thermo plus dynamics. We are going to deal how the heat is acting as a driving force. Because dynamics में हम क्या deal करते हैं? We will deal in dynamics about the cause of happening something. So in this, thermo is causing something, thermal behavior of any material causing something, and we are interested in that. We are interested in that specific term which is known as heat and how it is changing the scenario. Got it? Then kinetic theory of gases, we will deal. We will observe the gas on a molecular level and see what does this temperature actually is. Okay. I will tell you one thing. Temperature is the average kinetic energy of a particular atom inside a material. What is this? Shock, na? That is, we are going to deal in kinetic theory of gases. Okay. Then oscillation and wave. Although I will escape to say this, but I will have to tell you that this is the most important topic of this session. Okay. Oscillation and waves. Okay. Oscillation may you have to deal about the time period, frequency, different types of oscillation, amplitude, and energy of oscillation, the plots. that we are going to do in the wave mechanics is also we are going to do derive the expression for pressure variation, density variation in longitudinal wave, how many types of waves we have. Okay, what is the displacement wave, what is stationary waves. So this simple harmonics, okay, fundamental of harmonics, organ pipe we are going to deal about. So these are the term. It seems to you what is this, ये ऐसे जा रहा होगा अभी. I'm not I'm not like कि आपको पता नहीं है. But when I was in my 11th na, these topics flown over my head. That is why I'm talking about. Okay? But now it is inside it. I have just focused these rays, alpha rays coming to me in terms of physics to my forehead. They directly penetrate it and forms the neuron. And now I will have the knowledge of physics. Here we are. Okay. So that is it. Now I am going to discuss some techniques with you. Firstly, we will see the gravitation. It all starts from here. यहाँ से सब कुछ शुरू हुआ था, है ना? You all have heard about this story, na? That Newton was sitting uh, on the bottom of a tree and one apple tree, and apple is fall on his head, and then he suddenly realized, oh, there is a gravity who is forcing that apple downward. Then next thought came into his mind, not only apple, everything is trying to go downward, everything is attracted towards earth. What is this attraction? What is all this? This is That is how we have get this term gravity or gravitation. Okay, but the reality is कि न्यूटन ने अपने आप से ही ये कहा था कि although this situation had happened, this apple also fall in his mind, but before that he already covers this gravity and trying to find something more dots to connect. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि एप्पल गिरा देन वो सडनली उसी न्यूरॉन पे गिर गया जहां पे ग्रेविटी की बातें हो रही थी माइंड में, है ना? It falls on the exactly on that neuron where the mind is talking about gravity and all to Newton, and suddenly bumps and yeah, there is a flash come in, and this is the gravity, this is the equation. No, this is not going to happen. Newton says it will take a lot of time and has took a lot of hard work he has done. He spent his 18 years 18 years to derive that one thing, gravity. Okay, so do not just skip the hard work of Newton by this one story, apple falling on his head, and he got the known the gravity. Okay, this is the disrespect of that great scientist or physicist, I must say. Okay, now you will also see if you drop something and if there is nothing below it, it will go down and down and down and down, and suddenly it strikes at the surface of earth. Even you also, if your naughty friend pushes you, that's the thing, if your naughty friend push you, you will fall. It is not the it is not such kind of thing that will happen only for the apple or the object that has no life. No, it can happen for the, it will happen and it must happen and it is happen for the living thing also. Okay, if you push your friend, it will definitely go fall down. Okay, after that whatever he or she said to you, that is your part, your private part. So I'm not going to discuss it about. ठीक है, वो गुस्सा होगा क्या होगा नहीं होगा, that is up to you. But the gravity works for everyone, and it is not also like that ki when Newton has discovered, only that time apple will start falling and everything start falling downward, or earth has realizes, oh, gravity is my part. I have to apply the gravity on all the object because Newton has discovered something. No, gravity is acting from the when the earth has formed, since the time when earth has formed. Okay, so it is not like that. एप्पल फोल्ड हुआ तभी ग्रेविटी का रियलाइजेशन हुआ. नो, ग्रेविटी इज प्रेजेंट ऑलवेज, इट इज देयर. बट न्यूटन इज द फर्स्ट हु डिस्कवर इट. डिस्कवर, कवर था, उसे हटा दिया. दैट इज द डिस्कवरी, नॉट द इन्वेंशन. ओके. Now, each and every planet have this. Okay? Each and every object has this property, gravitation. Each and every object wants to attract the other mass, and it is happening because of the mass. Okay? So, what happen is, if I discuss it with you, although I will discuss it in a very detailed lecture, in the upcoming lecture also, or from tomorrow onwards. Okay? But I'm here giving you an idea that this is the mass you have, and mass is the actual amount of matter, and matter has three states in general: solid, liquid, and gas. So in these three forms, the exact amount of matter that is present in terms of these three forms is termed as mass. Okay. Like if I talk about a solid rod, so what does it have? What kind of form of matter it has? It is solid. If I talk about water, it is liquid, but it is also matter now. Okay, because liquid comes under the matter. So the actual amount of matter you have is termed as mass of that particular object, of that particular system, of that particular, okay, substance. So mass क्या करता है? What does mass do? Mass creates a field. Let me discuss it here. This is an object mass m. It creates a field. This is the field it has created. Now this field, what does this field do? This field exerts or apply a force on the other mass m dash. So what does a mass do? Simply, it is not the mass directly going to apply a force on the other mass. No, there is a mass. Okay, it creates its field. This is the field of this mass, and this field is going to exert the force, okay, on other mass. Okay, that is how this gravitation work. Okay. If I took the historical moment of this, historical moment mein, we will discuss it in 30 seconds only. Firstly, what was assumed कि we have earth as the center, and everything is taking a circle about it, means going around the earth, and earth is the center. But then our famous scientist Galileo Galilei has came into the picture, and he has said that, what does he said? Ki our earth is not stationary, it is circling, it is going round and round about the sun, and sun is the center. But one thing that he has missed is the nature of the orbital, that in which shape it is orbiting the sun, in which shape it is going round and round. Is it a circular? or any other shape. So Galileo Galilei has mentioned it is circular. But then later on, the Kepler's came into contrast, and he said that yes, sun is the center of our solar system, and every planet of our solar system is moving around the sun in an elliptical path. So the actual path we have is, this is our sun, and this is the all the planet, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Okay, and these are moving in this direction like this. So if I give you only one, this is sun, and this is a particular planet which is going like this. So this is the elliptical path we have. Okay, now only 3 minutes left for the lecture, so I will discuss some of the technique I'm talking about now. So these techniques are, first is the, and only one I'm going to tell you, so that you will not confuse that how which one is helpful for me. So it is Pomodoro technique. What is the Pomodoro technique? You do not have to sit for 2 hours continuously. Okay, you have to sit for study and rest के दो कॉलम अपने हैं. This is study and this is rest. So what you are going to do, you will study for 30 minutes, take a rest for 5 minutes. Okay, you will play games, not the one like PUBG and Free Fire, because it will involve you for half an hour. Okay, you can go outside, take a deep breath, whatever you can do, but not study. Just shut your book down and go outside. Okay, after 5 minutes you will came back and start for 30 minutes, then take a 5 minute rest, then for 30 minutes. So that is how your efficiency, your mind will work efficiently, and your efficiency is going up, not down, and you're not feeling tired by applying this. Although one of you can say that 30 minutes is too less, I can sit for 1 hour. So sit for 55 minutes and take 5 minute rest. So this study gap, this study interval is up to you, whatever, whichever finds to you. But you have to take a rest at a specific time. Okay, periodically. That is how you are going to sitting for a very high time. Okay, long time. This will definitely increase your sitting time. Okay, got it? So I hope you enjoy this lecture, and we are going to discuss about this lecture in further classes. Thank you so much, guys, for attending this session. Okay, thank you so much. Good evening. Take care of yourself.